Welcome, pioneers, to an exciting new era for the Pi network. Today, we celebrate a monumental milestone, the integration of fiat currencies into the Pi blockchain. Imagine a world where your mined Pi coins can be seamlessly Pi blockchain fiat integration. Introduction, a revolutionary step for Pi network. Overview of the Pi network and its mission. The Pi network has always stood as a beacon of innovation in the blockchain world, challenging the conventional barriers to cryptocurrency, adoption, and financial inclusion. Conceived by a team of visionary Stanford graduates, Pi network emerged with a bold and inclusive mission to make cryptocurrency accessible to the masses. Unlike many of its predecessors that demanded expensive hardware and significant technical expertise, Pi allowed anyone with a smartphone to participate in the mining process. This democratization of blockchain technology created a global community of pioneers eager to shape the future of decentralized finance. The Pi network ecosystem is built on principles of simplicity, scalability, and sustainability. Since its inception, the focus has been on creating an ecosystem where anyone, regardless of their financial background or technical knowledge, can contribute to and benefit from the blockchain economy. By offering an eco-friendly mining process and prioritizing real-world applications, Pi network has steadily gained momentum, boasting over 45 million engaged members globally. But what sets Pi apart isn't just its user-centric approach, it's the emphasis on bridging the gap between traditional financial systems and the emerging world of decentralized currencies. Today, with the announcement of fiat currency integration into the Pi blockchain, the network has reached a groundbreaking milestone that underlines its mission to redefine global finance. The importance of fiat currency integration for blockchain projects. In the evolving world of cryptocurrencies, one persistent challenge has been the lack of seamless integration between traditional fiat currencies and blockchain ecosystems. While blockchain technology has provided decentralized alternatives to legacy financial systems, its adoption has often been hindered by the complexities of converting digital currencies into widely accepted fiat money. For most users, the inability to directly transact with fiat currencies has limited the practicality of cryptocurrencies for everyday use. The Pi network's decision to integrate fiat currencies into its blockchain represents a monumental step forward. This move addresses several key enhanced liquidity. Fiat integration allows pioneers to exchange their Pi coins for traditional currencies like USD, EUR, or GBP, increasing liquidity and making the currency more versatile. This functionality empowers users to leverage their Pi holdings in real-world scenarios, from making purchases to paying bills. Mainstream adoption. Blockchain projects that successfully integrate fiat currencies position themselves as viable alternatives to traditional financial institutions. By offering direct exchange capabilities, Pi network is not just catering to its existing user base, but also attracting a broader audience interested in financial innovation, compliance, and legitimacy. Fiat integration often requires adherence to regulatory standards, which enhances the credibility and trustworthiness of the blockchain project. Pi network's move in this direction signals its commitment to building a legitimate and sustainable financial ecosystem. With this integration, Pi network isn't just keeping pace with the industry. It's setting a precedent for what blockchain projects can achieve when they prioritize user needs and practical applications. Celebration of milestones and the significance of this announcement. This announcement marks a historic moment in the evolution of the Pi network. It's not just about adding a feature. It's about realizing a vision that has been years in the making. From the early days of beta testing to the recent launch of the open mainnet, the Pi core team has worked tirelessly to build an ecosystem that is both innovative and user-friendly. The integration of fiat currencies is a testament to their unwavering commitment to this mission. For the global community of pioneers, this milestone is a cause for celebration. It represents the culmination of years of trust, collaboration, and shared vision. The ability to exchange Pi coins for fiat currencies and other cryptocurrencies at a maximum limit of $250,000 opens up a world of possibilities for pioneers. It's a tangible affirmation of the value they've created by participating in the network. More importantly, this development underscores Pi network's role as a leader in the blockchain space. In a market often plagued by volatility and speculative behavior, Pi Network stands out for its focus on real-world applications and long-term sustainability. The integration of fiat currencies signals the network's readiness to compete on a global scale and its commitment to providing tangible benefits to its users. As pioneers celebrate this achievement, it's worth reflecting on the journey that brought the network to this point. From its humble beginnings as a mobile mining application to its current status as the $250,000 transaction limit serves as a regulatory and operational control mechanism designed to cap the maximum amount of a single transaction. This limit plays several critical roles. Regulatory compliance. Many jurisdictions impose limits on financial transactions to monitor and prevent money laundering, terrorism financing, and other illicit activities. Setting at $250,000 ceiling aligns with legal and financial reporting. Standards such as the anti-money laundering, AML, and Know Your Customer, KYC frameworks. Risk management. Limiting large transactions minimizes the exchange's exposure to financial and operational risks, such as fraudulent activities or significant market disruptions. User protection. A transaction cap helps protect users from accidental or unauthorized high-value transactions, which could lead to severe financial losses. Liquidity preservation. The limit ensures that the exchange retains sufficient liquidity to manage payouts and fulfill other obligations without stress. Implications. For traders, high net worth individuals, HNWs, and institutional investors may view the $250 strong cap as a constraint, necessitating multiple transactions to move large amounts. Conversely, retail traders see this as a safety feature that prevents reckless trading. For the exchange, the limit strikes a balance between accommodating high-value transactions and maintaining oversight. However, exchanges must ensure that the cap does not drive HNWIs or institutional clients to competitor platforms with higher limits. Market impact large. Transactions are often associated with increased market volatility. By capping transaction size, the exchange reduces the likelihood of abrupt price fluctuations, promoting market stability. 2. Dual exchange capability. Fiat and cryptocurrency trading. Purpose. The dual exchange capability allows users to trade both fiat currencies, e.g., USD, EUR, and cryptocurrencies, e.g., Bitcoin, Ethereum, on a single platform. This feature is essential for modern exchanges seeking to cater to a diverse user base, offering the flexibility and convenience of accessing multiple markets. Accessibility. It bridges the gap between traditional finance and decentralized finance, enabling seamless conversion between fiat and crypto. Versatility. Traders can diversify their portfolios and hedge against risks by simultaneously operating in fiat and cryptocurrency markets. Convenience. Users benefit from a unified platform where they can perform all their transactions without needing multiple accounts or platforms. Implications. Market expansion. By supporting fiat and cryptocurrency trading, the exchange attracts a broader demographic, from conservative investors preferring fiat markets to tech-savvy traders focusing on crypto. Liquidity enhancement. Dual capabilities increase regulatory challenges. The dual nature introduces complexities in compliance, as cryptocurrency regulations vary significantly across jurisdictions. Exchanges must implement stringent measures to adhere to these diverse rules. User challenges. While the integration offers convenience, some users might face learning curves in navigating between the two ecosystems, particularly those unfamiliar with cryptocurrencies. 3. User experience. Ease of use and security measures. Purpose. User experience, UX, is a cornerstone of any successful exchange system. The primary goals are to ensure ease of use for traders of all experience levels and to implement robust security measures that safeguard users' assets and data. Ease of use. A simple and intuitive interface encourages user engagement and retention. Features like quick onboarding, clear navigation, and efficient transaction processes contribute to positive experiences. Security measures. Given the prevalence of cyber threats, exchanges must employ cutting-edge security protocols, including two-factor authentication, 2FA, cold wallet storage, and encryption techniques to protect users from breaches. Implications. For traders, a user-friendly platform reduces barriers to entry, attracting beginners and experienced traders alike. Security measures instill trust, encouraging users to store assets on the exchange, rather than withdrawing them to external wallets. For the exchange, positive user experiences drive growth through word-of-mouth referrals and loyalty. However, maintaining a balance between usability and security is challenging, as overly strict security protocols may frustrate users. Market positioning. Exchanges with superior UX and robust security gain a competitive edge, positioning themselves as leaders in the rapidly evolving marketplace. Case examples: ease of use. Features such as customizable dashboards, one-click trading, and mobile app support enhance accessibility. Security. Industry standard measures, including biometric logins, multi-signature wallets, and periodic security audits, reduce risks and ensure compliance with global standards. 4. Safeguards to ensure compliance and prevent misuse. Purpose. Safeguards are integral to maintaining the integrity of an exchange system. They ensure compliance with legal frameworks and deter misuse such as fraud, hacking, and market manipulation. ML and KYC compliance. Users must verify their identities and provide necessary documentation, which helps prevent illegal activities and ensures accountability. Fraud detection. Advanced algorithms and monitoring tools identify suspicious activities, such as unusual trading patterns or rapid fund withdrawals. Asset security. Secure storage solutions, such as cold wallets for cryptocurrencies and insured custodial accounts for fiat, protect user funds. Market integrity. Measures like circuit breakers and anti-manipulation policies prevent malicious practices. Enhanced liquidity. Fiat integration allows pioneers to exchange their Pi coins for traditional currencies like USD, EUR, or GBP, increasing liquidity and making the currency more versatile. This functionality empowers users to leverage their Pi holdings in real-world scenarios, from making purchases to paying bills. Mainstream adoption. Blockchain projects that successfully integrate fiat currencies position themselves as viable alternatives to traditional financial institutions. By offering direct exchange capabilities, Pi Network is not just catering to its existing user base, but also attracting a broader audience interested in financial innovation, compliance, and legitimacy. Fiat integration often requires adherence to regulatory standards, which enhances the credibility and trustworthiness of the blockchain project. Pi Network's move in this direction signals its commitment to building a legitimate and sustainable financial ecosystem. With this integration, Pi Network isn't just keeping pace with the industry. It's setting a precedent for what blockchain projects can achieve when they prioritize user needs and practical applications. Celebration of milestones and the significance of this announcement. This announcement marks a historic moment in the evolution of the Pi Network. It's not just about adding a feature. It's about realizing a vision that has been years in the making. From the early days of beta testing to the recent launch of the open mainnet, the Pi Core team has worked tirelessly to build an ecosystem that is both innovative and user-friendly. The integration of fiat currencies is a testament to their unwavering commitment to this mission. For the global community of pioneers, this milestone is a cause for celebration. It represents the culmination of years of trust, collaboration, and shared vision. The ability to exchange Pi coins for fiat currencies and other cryptocurrencies at a maximum limit of $250,000 opens up a world of possibilities for pioneers. It's a tangible affirmation of the value they've created by participating in the network. More importantly, this development underscores Pi Network's role as a leader in the blockchain space. In a market often plagued by volatility and speculative behavior, Pi Network stands out for its focus on real-world applications and long-term sustainability. The integration of fiat currencies signals the network's readiness to compete on a global scale and its commitment to providing tangible benefits to its users. As pioneers celebrate this achievement, it's worth reflecting on the journey that brought the network to this point. From its humble beginnings as a mobile mining application to its current status as a global financial ecosystem, Pi Network has consistently defied expectations. This latest development is not just a milestone, it's a glimpse into the future of decentralized finance. future where the barriers between enhanced liquidity, Fiat integration allows compliance measures may seem burdensome, but they protect traditional users in the long term USD, by fostering a safe trading environment, GBP, increasing liquidity and making the currency more versatile. Is resource-intensive functionality empowers users to leverage and maintain license holdings in real-world scenarios, risks penalties from making purchases to paying shutdowns. Mainstream adoption landscape. Blockchain as governments worldwide tighten regulations. Fiat exchanges with robust position themselves as viable alternatives to traditional financial institutions. Technological advancement by offering direct exchange capabilities. Pi Network technologies catering to its existing user base, enabling real-time analysis of transactions and behaviors to flag potential issues, compliance, blockchain legitimacy. The transparent nature of often requires technology allows for independence, which enhances the credibility and trustworthiness of the blockchain project. Impact Pi Network's move in this direction signals its commitment to building benefits, legitimate and sustainable financial pioneers. With the launch and progression of the open mainnet network isn't just network represent a monumental milestone in it's setting a precedent for what blockchain cryptocurrency projects can achieve when they prioritize use. This transition opens doors to profound benefits, celebration of milestones, and the significance of this announcement. This detailed analysis explores how historic moment in the evolution of the Pi network, emphasizing financial opportunities. It's not just about adding a feature, wealth generation. It's about realizing a vision that has real-life applications and community. From the early days of beta testing, financial opportunities, the open wealth generation, and the Pi core team has worked tirelessly to build an ecosystem that is the open mainnet unlocks a significant potential for the integration of fiat currencies is a testament to their unwavering commitment to this to a decentralized, for the global community operational blockchain pioneers. This milestone is a tangible and tradable asset. It represents the culmination of years of trust, collaboration, and shared vision. Stand the ability to considerable rewards as the currency gains value and cryptocurrencies at increase in asset value limit of $250,000. The scarcity of Pi combined with a world of possibilities for pioneers could drive its tangible affirmation of early pioneers. They've created by participating without upfront monetary. More importantly, this development underscores Pi Network's role as a leader in the blockchain space. The open mainnet enables staking opportunity, speculative behavior, allowing pioneers to lock their stands out for its focus on security and earn additional applications and long-term sustainability. This creates a passive integration of fiat supporting the ecosystem. The network's readiness to compete on a global scale listing on cryptocurrency, commitment to providing tangible benefits provides liquidity and access pioneers to celebrate this achievement. Pioneers can trade, sell, or diversify their holdings into other assets, from its aligning with their financial goals as a mobile mining diversification to its current Pi Network offers a novel diversification financial opportunity in the broader. For individuals new to blockchain, Pi serves as a gateway into cryptocurrency investing with minimal risk. For seasoned investors, Pi adds an innovative, community-driven project to their portfolios, hedging against inflation. In regions with unstable economies, pioneers can use Pi to hedge against inflation, storing value in a decentralized and deflationary asset. Portfolio expansion. As Pi integrates into decentralized finance, DeFi, and non-fungible token, NFT ecosystems, pioneers gain exposure to emerging sectors, further diversifying their financial holdings. 2. Real-life applications. Businesses using Pi. One of the most exciting developments with the open mainnet is Pi's growing integration into real-world business use cases. Below are stories of potential and existing applications. Retail and e-commerce. Local and global businesses are starting to accept Pi as a payment method. This democratizes financial systems, especially in underserved regions. Example, a small bakery accepting Pi. A bakery in Vietnam now accepts Pi for daily purchases. This move increases customer loyalty among pioneers and creates an inclusive economy where traditional banking systems are inaccessible. Global e-commerce platforms. Platforms such as PiChain Mall enable global transactions in PI. Pioneers can buy goods and services without conversion fees or delays, showcasing Pi's potential to disrupt traditional online marketplaces. Freelance and gig economy. With the open mainnet, freelancers can accept Pi as payment, avoiding high transaction fees associated with platforms like PayPal. Example, a graphic designer in Nigeria by accepting Pi for projects. This freelancer bypasses banking restrictions and receives payments instantly, promoting financial inclusion. Smart contracts and decentralized apps, DApps. Pi's blockchain supports smart contracts, allowing developers to create decentralized applications. Example, crowdfunding platform. A startup in India uses a Pi-powered dApp to raise funds, transparently for social causes, ensuring accountability and direct contributions from donors. Remittances and cross-border payments. Pi offers a fast, cost-effective alternative to traditional remittance systems like Western Union. Example, family support across borders. A worker in the UAE sends Pi back to their family in Pakistan without incurring hefty fees, exemplifying how Pi transforms cross-border financial transactions. 3. Community reactions and testimonials. The transition to open mainnet has sparked diverse reactions within the Pi network community. Testimonials from pioneers highlight both optimism and concerns. Excitement and optimism. Empowerment stories. I mined Pi because I believed in the project's vision. Now, seeing it come to life, I feel part of something revolutionary. This is not just wealth creation. It's economic freedom. Maria, Philippines. Business benefits. Integrating Pi into my business has been seamless. Customers appreciate the option, and I've seen a 20% increase in new clients since offering Pi payments. Ahmed, Egypt. Skepticism and concerns. Some pioneers express concerns about scalability, network security, and adoption rates. I'm cautiously optimistic. The mainnet is exciting, but I'm waiting to see how businesses truly adopt Pi on a large scale. David, USA. Community-driven projects. Pi's community actively contributes to its growth. Hackathons and development competitions are frequent, showcasing applications ranging from social media platforms to decentralized exchanges. Example, a volunteer-led education initiative. A group of pioneers launched a free online course teaching blockchain concepts, funded entirely through Pi donations. Testimonial on collaboration. The Pi community is unlike any other. It's not just about profits. It's about building something meaningful together. Chen, China. 4. Long-term benefits for pioneers. Enhanced digital literacy. Participating in Pi Network's ecosystem introduces users to blockchain concepts, enhancing digital literacy, economic inclusion. In developing countries, where traditional banking systems exclude large populations, Pi offers an accessible financial tool. Innovation catalyst. The open mainnet fosters innovation, inspiring entrepreneurs and developers to create groundbreaking applications. The open mainnet is a pivotal development for Pi Network and its pioneers. By providing financial opportunities, enabling real-life applications, and fostering a vibrant community, it positions itself as a transformative force in the cryptocurrency landscape. As adoption grows, pioneers stand to benefit not just financially, but also through broader societal impact, ushering in a new era of economic empowerment and digital inclusion. 5. Economic implications of fiat integration on Pi Network's ecosystem. The integration of fiat currency into the Pi network ecosystem represents a significant turning point with profound economic implications. As Pi Network transitions from its beta phase to a more mature global ecosystem, fiat integration could bolster its potential as a global currency, influence local and global economies, and set it apart from other cryptocurrencies. 1. Fiat integration and the Pi Network ecosystem. 1.1. Simplifying user adoption. One of the major barriers to cryptocurrency adoption has been the complexity of transactions. Integrating fiat payment options into the Pi network would streamline the process of converting Pi to and from local currencies. This enhanced accessibility lowers the technical and psychological barriers to entry for users unfamiliar with blockchain technology. Economic implication: a more accessible Pi network could encourage greater participation, increasing the velocity of Pi transactions within its ecosystem. Greater adoption could also drive up the perceived value of Pi as a currency, potentially enhancing its utility in commerce. 1.2. Bridging digital and traditional economies. Fiat integration enables seamless interactions between the Pi economy and traditional financial systems. This fosters interoperability, allowing businesses and consumers to transact across both digital and traditional mediums. Economic implication: this hybrid functionality could lead to increased economic activity, as users would be less hesitant to engage in Pi transactions, knowing they can convert it into fiat if needed. This flexibility may encourage businesses to accept Pi as a payment method, further embedding it in the global financial landscape. 2. strengthening Pi's position as a global currency. 2.1 Stability and trust. Fiat integration instills confidence in Pi as a functional and versatile currency. Users often perceive cryptocurrencies as volatile and speculative assets. The ability to convert Pi into fiat currencies reduces this perception, making it more appealing as a medium of exchange. Economic implication enhanced. Trust could lead to increased transactional volumes and broader acceptance by merchants, driving Pi's utility beyond speculative trading to become a functional global currency. 2.2 Encouraging cross-border trade. Fiat integration simplifies international transactions by eliminating reliance on costly intermediaries. Pi users across the globe could transact with each other without navigating through multiple fiat exchanges. Economic implication. Cross-border trade would flourish, reducing transaction costs for businesses and consumers. This efficiency could disproportionately benefit developing economies, which often face higher costs in global trade. 2.3 Expanding the ecosystem. Fiat integration would enable a broader range of use cases, such as paying for services and goods directly in Pi, facilitating microtransactions for digital services, establishing remittance corridors between countries. Economic implication. A vibrant, utility-driven ecosystem would attract more participants and businesses, creating a positive feedback loop of adoption and economic activity. 3. Potential effects on local and global economies. 3.1 Enhancing financial inclusion. Pi Network has prioritized accessibility, allowing users with minimal technical knowledge to participate. Fiat integration amplifies this effect by enabling underserved populations to transition between digital and traditional economies effortlessly. Economic implication. Millions of unbanked individuals could gain access to financial services, stimulating local economies by increasing consumption and investment. Developing economies, in particular, could benefit from reduced reliance on cash and increased digital financial activity. 3.2 Disruption of traditional financial systems. As more users engage with Pi, traditional financial systems may face pressure to adapt. Banks and payment processors, which rely on fees for cross-border transactions and currency conversions, could lose market share. Economic implication. While this disruption could lead to greater efficiency and lower costs for consumers, it may also challenge financial institutions, particularly in countries with fragile banking sectors. 3.3 Reducing economic inefficiencies. By minimizing transaction fees and delays, fiat integration could streamline both local and global commerce. Businesses would benefit from quicker payments and lower costs. Economic implication. These efficiencies could increase global productivity, boosting GDP in economies that integrate Pi effectively. 3.4 Potential risks. Currency substitution. If Pi gains significant traction, it could replace weaker fiat currencies in some countries, undermining monetary policy control. Economic volatility. Rapid adoption of Pi could lead to speculative bubbles, destabilizing local economies. 4. Comparisons with other cryptocurrencies, fiat integration efforts. 1 Bitcoin. Bitcoin pioneered cryptocurrency but faces challenges in achieving fiat integration. While platforms like Coinbase and Binance facilitate Bitcoin to fiat conversions, high transaction fees and volatility hinder its use as a medium of exchange. Comparison. Pi's low transaction fees and user-centric design could position it as a more practical alternative for day-to-day transactions. 4.2 Ethereum. Ethereum's integration with fiat has been primarily through decentralized finance, DeFi, platforms and exchanges. However, its complexity and high gas fees limit accessibility. Comparison. Pi's focus on simplicity and accessibility gives it an edge over Ethereum in onboarding non-technical users. 4.3 Stablecoins. Stablecoins like USDT and USDC are directly pegged to fiat currencies, offering stability. However, they lack the decentralized ethos of other cryptocurrencies and rely heavily on trust in centralized entities. Comparison. While stablecoins excel in price stability, Pi's decentralized nature and ability to integrate fiat while maintaining its currency's independence set it apart. 4.4 Ripple, XRP. Ripple has excelled in cross-border payments, by collaborating with financial institutions. However, its centralized approach has drawn criticism and regulatory scrutiny. Comparison: Pi's community-driven model could avoid regulatory challenges, positioning it as a more sustainable alternative for global transactions. Fiat integration marks a pivotal moment for the Pi network, amplifying its potential as a global currency and reshaping economic landscapes. By fostering financial inclusion, enabling cross-border trade, and reducing transaction inefficiencies, Pi can drive substantial economic benefits locally and globally. Its unique approach, prioritizing accessibility and community-driven growth, sets it apart from other cryptocurrencies. However, careful management is required to mitigate risks such as economic volatility and regulatory challenges. If executed effectively, fiat integration could solidify Pi's position as a transformative force in the global economy. 6. Regulatory considerations. 1. Compliance with international financial regulations. Introduction to global importance of regulatory compliance for digital currencies. Fiat integration in a decentralized system. Bridging centralized banking with decentralized currencies. Complying with exchange laws, taxation requirements, and reporting standards. Relevant international standards. FATF guidelines on virtual assets and virtual asset service providers, VASPs. Basel III Niveau 4 implications on digital currency handling by traditional banks. Challenges in meeting compliance. Divergence in national regulations. Licensing requirements for global operations. Regulatory scrutiny for stablecoins or assets pegged to fiat. 2. Handling cross-border transactions and AML KYC measures. Cross-border transactions. Seamless transfers between fiat and Pi network users across nations. Navigating regulatory frameworks like PSD2, Europe, and Dodd-Frank, US, FX conversion and remittance compliance. Anti-money laundering, AML, and counter-terrorism financing, CTF. Using AI-driven tools to monitor Pi network transactions. Ensuring compliance with suspicious activity reporting SAR obligations. Know your customer, KYC protocols. Comprehensive onboarding for pioneers integrating fiat. Cross-verifying identities in jurisdictions with stringent KYC norms. Best practices in AML KYC for blockchain networks. Collaboration with financial intelligence units, FIUs. Decentralized identity solutions for cross-platform compliance. 3. Addressing potential challenges and skepticism. Public concerns. Transparency and privacy in Pi network transactions. Risks of financial crimes or misuse. Regulatory pushbacks. Resistance to decentralized fiat integration in tightly regulated economies. Concerns over banking the unbanked initiatives violating traditional systems. Building credibility. Partnerships with compliance firms to strengthen credibility. Leveraging third-party audits and certifications. Overcoming technological challenges. Creating resilient systems that meet global transaction requirements. Adapting smart contracts to fit diverse legal landscapes. Future of decentralized fiat integration. Predictions for regulatory evolution in a blockchain-driven economy. Advocating for universal standards in cryptocurrency compliance. Case studies and scenarios. 1. Hypothetical scenarios of pioneers. Using fiat integration. Scenario 1. Cross-border freelancer payment. A designer in India receiving fiat payments from the UK via Pi network. Steps, challenges, and regulatory implications. Scenario 2. Fiat to Pi peer-to-peer transfers. A user in Nigeria converting fiat to Pi for local transactions. Involvement of third-party payment processors and AML KYC checks. Scenario 3. SME partnerships for fiat integration. Small enterprises using Pi network for payroll in mixed fiat and Pi tokens. Taxation and legal challenges in multi-jurisdictional use cases. 2. Examples of transactions across industries. E-commerce. Retailers using Pi network for fiat boosting local economies. Examples of small towns accepting Pi alongside fiat for local commerce. Ripple effects on economic growth and entrepreneurship. Educational communities. Universities adopting Pi network for fee payments with fiat options. Incentives and challenges faced in public versus private institutions. 4. Real-world applications of fiat Pi integration. Government collaborations. Pi network aiding in transparent distribution of social welfare funds. bridging public finance systems with decentralized options. Case study, crisis management. Relief organizations using Pi network for fiat and cryptocurrency. Transactions in disaster zones. Highlights of operational efficiency and accountability. Would you like a full draft of any specific section or adjustments to this outline? Let me know. 7. The future of Pi network, the road ahead for Pi blockchain and its ecosystem. The Pi network is a rapidly growing cryptocurrency ecosystem that has attracted millions of users, or pioneers, since its inception. Leveraging innovative mobile mining technology, it has created a unique model to foster inclusivity, accessibility, and trust in the decentralized finance DeFi landscape. As the network matures, the Pi ecosystem is poised to revolutionize global finance. This document explores Pi network's future, delving into its growth trajectory, potential transaction volumes, and vision for achieving mass adoption, community empowerment, and financial freedom. 1. Predictions on transaction volumes and network growth. Transaction volumes, the future of Pi network's transaction. Volume is tightly linked to the ecosystem's growth and utility. With millions of active users, the introduction of a scalable mainnet infrastructure could result in exponential transaction growth. By enabling microtransactions, P2P exchanges, and decentralized applications, dApps, Pi is likely to attract diverse participants, including individuals and businesses. E-commerce integration. As businesses accept Pi as a payment method, the network will facilitate high-frequency transactions. This could rival or surpass existing digital payment platforms in terms of volume. dApp ecosystem expansion. The development of dApps will drive interactions, with users engaging in gaming, decentralized finance, education, and healthcare applications. Remittances and P2P payments, offering lower fees and real-time processing. Pi network can capture a significant share of the remittance market. Network growth. The Pi network's viral growth model and focus on inclusivity position it for continued expansion. Onboarding new users. Through a user-friendly interface and mobile-first approach, the network can bring blockchain technology to billions of smartphone users worldwide. Developer community. By fostering an engaged developer. 2. Vision for the next milestones. Global mass adoption. Achieving global mass adoption requires overcoming key barriers: technological scalability, regulatory compliance, and usability. The Pi network's vision is structured around several milestones that can catalyze this shift. Mainnet launch and scalability. The mainnet launch will mark a pivotal moment for the network. To handle global adoption, Pi network will need Layer 2 solutions, enhanced scalability for supporting thousands of transactions per second, interoperability, seamless integration with other blockchains, for cross-chain functionality, security, ongoing upgrades to ensure robust security against potential threats, regulatory clarity. Pi network must navigate diverse regulatory landscapes to foster trust and legitimacy. Engaging with regulators and aligning with global standards will pave the way for secure operations across jurisdictions. Usability enhancements. Making cryptocurrency accessible to everyday users is key. Pi network's intuitive app, combined with multilingual support and community-driven initiatives, will ensure adoption across diverse demographics. Global outreach campaigns. Pi network can leverage grassroots movements and targeted campaigns to introduce people to the ecosystem. Its focus on education and community building will be instrumental in demystifying blockchain technology. 3. Community empowerment and financial freedom for individuals. Pi network's ethos centers on empowering individuals, especially those underserved by traditional financial systems. The platform's future promises transformative opportunities for financial inclusion, empowering pioneers. By participating in Pi network, users are no longer passive spectators in the financial ecosystem. Instead, they gain access to decentralized ownership. Pioneers collectively secure and govern the network, ensuring fairness and transparency. Economic opportunities. Pioneers can earn and spend Pi tokens, participate in governance, and contribute to the ecosystem's growth. Financial inclusion. Pi network's model provides a lifeline for individuals in regions with limited banking infrastructure. By enabling secure, low-cost transactions, It democratizes access to financial tools, affordable payments. Pi's negligible transaction fees make it ideal for microtransactions. Global remittances. The network eliminates intermediaries, making cross-border payments cheaper and faster. Community-driven innovation. The Pi network empowers communities to design applications that address local challenges, fostering innovation from the ground up. This bottom-up approach ensures the network remains relevant and inclusive, celebrating progress and embracing the future. Recap of key points. Pi Network has made significant strides in developing its potential for scaling transaction volumes, growing its user base, and fostering financial inclusion positions. It is a game changer in the crypto world. The platform's emphasis on usability, community involvement, and mass adoption sets it apart from competitors, celebrating progress. The Pi Network's achievements to date are commendable. It has created a strong foundation with millions of active users, a thriving community, and a robust ecosystem in development. These successes highlight the project's potential to redefine global finance. Call to action. To achieve its vision, the Pi Network needs active engagement from its pioneers. Users are encouraged to educate themselves and others about the platform, participate in community initiatives and governance, leverage Pi for transactions, dApps, and other utilities, embracing decentralized finance. The Pi Network offers a transformative opportunity for the global community to embrace decentralized finance. It provides a pathway toward a more equitable financial future where everyone has a voice and access to economic opportunities. By fostering collaboration and innovation, Pi Network can empower billions and redefine what financial freedom means in the 21st century. The future of the Pi Network is bright, and its journey toward global mass adoption promises to leave a lasting impact on the world of blockchain and beyond. The Pi Network represents a groundbreaking approach to decentralized finance by introducing a mobile-first, energy-efficient cryptocurrency that has attracted millions of users globally. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, which rely on resource-intensive mining, Pi employs a novel consensus algorithm, the Stellar Consensus Protocol, SCP, to secure the network. This innovation makes Pi accessible to everyday users, breaking down barriers to entry and allowing individuals without technical expertise to participate in the blockchain revolution. The network's future trajectory hinges on its ability to deliver real-world use cases through an ecosystem of decentralized applications, dApps, and partnerships with businesses and governments. As transaction volumes increase and the network scales, Pi could emerge as a major player in sectors such as e-commerce, remittances, and peer-to-peer payments. However, achieving this vision requires addressing challenges like regulatory compliance, scalability, and user education. A significant aspect of Pi Network's strategy is community empowerment. By distributing tokens to users who actively contribute to securing the network and promoting its adoption, Pi ensures that its success is shared among its members. This model fosters a sense of ownership and aligns. The network's emphasis on inclusivity is particularly impactful in regions with limited access to traditional financial services. Pi has the potential to bridge the gap between the unbanked and the global economy, offering a platform for affordable, secure, and instantaneous transactions. As Pi Network transitions to its mainnet phase, its success will depend on sustained innovation, strategic partnerships, and community engagement. By focusing on these areas, the Pi Network aims to achieve mass adoption, democratize financial systems, and provide individuals worldwide with opportunities for economic empowerment and financial freedom. In conclusion, integrating Pi with blockchain technology has the potential to revolutionize digital transactions, ensuring enhanced security, scalability, and transparency. This synergy not only underscores the evolution of decentralized networks, but also paves the way for more inclusive financial systems. Thank you for joining me as we explored this innovative convergence. Together, let's embrace the future of decentralized solutions. Stay tuned for more insights. Until next time.